Hey guys, and welcome back. So it's been a little while since the last episode, and I finished the map. If you were here last episode, you know I built this place down here and said I would make a map to go right here. That's what I've done. It took a very long time. Um, oh, okay. Let's see. So I have a copy of every single map that's up there, and it's kept in these two chests in the order it is placed on the wall. Now, of course, the chest isn't quite big enough to fit the entire thing, so it's split between two chests, which these I'm pretty much never going to access those. They're just there just in case, although I'll want to update the map after any kind of big project. So they're there so that I can grab them, go to the place on the map, and update it. Let's see. Hang on. Actually, there. That'll work better. So as you can see, here's the base right here, where we are. Did some exploring. Here's the other village. I mentioned it in one of the early episodes. This is where I found my carrots. And here's our spawn village right down here. Spawn point, the actual spawn point is somewhere down in that area. I'm not sure exactly where, but you know, whatever. I've been looking at this map, and this is actually a river biome that goes all the way through here. At some point, I want to dig this out, because I want to be able to travel by boat down to the village and down over this way, and eventually to what's outside of the map. As well as, this is going to be less major, but digging it out up here, because up top there, right there is a really cool looking, looks like a valley, but it's surrounded on all sides by mountains, except for right there, where it opens up into the plains biome, and it looks amazing. I found it while making all these maps, and I thought I would point that out. So yeah, that's the map. A few more things I'd like to point out. This. I've been fishing, and I got a really powerful bow, and I combined it with another one to make the best bow you can get. Just like that. Previously, we had this one. It just looks wimpy in comparison, honestly. But I do need to let it repair with the mending enchant. So I'm gonna put it in my offhand for that, as well as I got a fortune pickaxe. That too, I got to level 30, went ahead and enchanted a pickaxe. It did not show me the fortune enchant. I got lucky enough. It actually showed me efficiency 4. I got lucky enough for it to give me fortune as well, and I added on the unbreaking. So let's see. What do I need to get out here? Any lapis that we might have? Go ahead and get out the diamonds. I actually want to put those somewhere else. Should we do the redstone? Sure, let's do the redstone. I want to turn that into blocks. Just doing a little bit of organizing there. I'm gonna go ahead and set these up into blocks of ore, just like so. And I'm gonna have some fun mining them. Okay, let's see. All right. There we go. Isn't this the most satisfying thing ever? So here's the fortune pick. So I'm going to be mining this, and that will repair my bow as I go. I don't want to do that. There. Okay. Sweet. Okay. Alright, what did we get from that? just like so. That is a lot of lapis. 29 diamonds. That's in addition to the 8 that we had before, so we got 21 diamonds from that. That's a lot of emeralds. You know what, that could be beneficial because I actually unlocked a trade over in the spawn village that of a toolsmith who's selling diamond pickaxes, and that's just kind of overpowered. So I'll keep that in mind. I'm going to go ahead and put those over here. This is temporary ore storage, whatnot. These are bows that I'm holding on to because I can combine them into a bow used for elytra flight later on. That's going to be quite a long while, but I'm planning ahead. That's always a good thing, right? Okay. I'm actually going to turn these into blocks. Like so. Like that, I guess. And like that. Okay, now we have enough single lapis pieces and backup lapis blocks. Cool. Okay. Now on to the redstone. I'm actually going to put away some items so that my inventory doesn't get totally filled up. Let's see. I'm actually going to hold on to those. We'll need them later. Okay, and the bow's all done, so we can take that out of our offhand and put away this guy. Sorry, but you're gonna have to go away now. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna sleep. I don't want anything coming and killing me while I'm trying to do this mining. The chunk of ores is just the big cube of ores to be fortune picked is just the most satisfying thing. One of my favorite things to do. Let's see, we gotta try this out. Just like so. Oh, I missed. No. Got him. Yes. There's a spider there. Yay. And now we go and repair it. Just like that. Easy. Ooh, he dropped his bow. Not that it's much use to me. Yeah. That's a lot of eggs. Why don't we have some fun there? Like so. Flying eggs. Cool. Okay. Oh. I'm going to put this into a block of redstone. Alright then. Okay. Yeah, this is the fortune one. Awesome. Now how much is that? Not really as much as I thought, but it's still a lot. I did use the fortune pick. Okay. All right. Perfect. That's a lot of redstone. I'll put these down here. Okay. I'm gonna put this away. Like so. Anyway, now that we've got that done, on to what we're going to do for this episode. We're going to get started on, we probably won't finish, in fact I'm positive we won't finish, but an XP farm in the Nether, above the Nether. It's also a gold farm. I've noticed I have an XP issue. It's taken me forever to get to level 30, so I want to deal with that. It's probably going to take a while, so it'll probably span over more than one episode, but I want to get started. I'm going to go ahead and gather up my materials. I'm going to put away some of this valuable stuff like my bow, my pickaxes, because we need to get to the roof of the Nether, and that could potentially end badly if I mess something up, and I don't want to lose all my most valuable items. Anyways, I'll go ahead and get prepared for that. Alright, hopefully I have everything we need. I'm going to go ahead and head to the Nether, and I'll explain to you how we're going to get onto the roof of the Nether. Now, there have been ways before, and you know what? I did forget something. I'll be back once I've gotten that. Alright, so what I needed was ender pearls, and I actually already had 2, but I'm afraid that won't be enough. And if it's not enough, we'll kind of get stuck in the roof of the Nether and suffocate to death, and that's never a good thing. So I'm sitting here, I'm gonna wait for Endermen to spawn, then I'm gonna look at them and farm them off right here because they can't get up here because they're 3 blocks tall. So yeah, let's see. Spot any yet? Nope. They're actually fairly uncommon, so this could take a while. I'll turn on the recording when I do find one, though. Hee. Well, it started raining, so Endermen aren't gonna be around anymore. So, I'm gonna cut the video and get back to you whenever I have more ender pearls. I don't really have a plan for that anymore. Okay, so, I decided just to go for it. I'm gonna go for it with only 2 ender pearls. I know exactly where the nether ceiling is only 1 block thick, so hopefully it will work. We'll see. I might regret this. But that just makes the video more interesting, right? When I die and lose all my items. Yeah, not for me, but whatever. Let's see. Okay, here's where I marked out. This is where the nether ceiling is only 1 block thick. I needed that. I also needed it to be 2 adjacent blocks. So I'll go ahead and I'll show you what I mean by that. So to set up getting to the roof of the Nether, we actually need to place a minecart, like so. Will this work? Yes, it will. And we need to somehow replace this with a trapdoor without dropping the minecart. It's been a while since I've done this, so yeah, this may or may not work. But yeah, that worked exactly how it was intended to. No, it didn't. But it's not a big deal because I can just try again. I might actually need to use a ladder for this instead of a trapdoor. Just in this location, though. In which case, I need to make a crafting table. I need to make a ladder, because you need ladders when you need to craft ladders when you need to use ladders for something. Yeah, let's try this again. Like so. Place the minecart. Dig down. Dang it. I'm good at this. I might need to somehow use a piston. Yeah. Again, with the not being prepared stuff, I'm gonna have to use a piston. So I'll head back down there and get a piston. Hey guys, I just learned something that I didn't know about the game. Um, there's a death message for falling off a ladder. You can figure out what happened. Um, me being stupid, trying to go faster. And I kind of missed the ladder. Anyway, no big deal though. I can just pick up all the items again. No loss. Hopefully no loss. Like so. But anyway, I got the piston. We can now actually do this. I believe trapdoors can be moved by pistons now, so that makes things easier. Sort of. Yeah, it does. Where was it? Here we go. I'm gonna head up here. Try the same thing over and over again. I'm gonna actually make a chest because I'm running out of inventory space. And I don't want that. Don't put anything too important in here. Let's see. So we are going to build back up here again. Place our block. Need to place the rail. And we need to place the mine. What? That's a bug. Hadn't paid attention to that before. Apparently, the minecart's name is a little bit messed up. That doesn't affect us though in any way whatsoever, besides just a visual thing. Let's see. Now what do I do? I need to place the piston. Okay, let's place the piston not like that. Like that. Go ahead and let's go down here. Now we place the trap door. We're gonna need to place a block there, just not place a block there because we have to ender pearl up. Thinking ahead, guys. It's a life skill. Yes. It worked. I am happy about that. I was half expecting that not to work. Anyway, now we need to check the coordinate of the block that we're looking at. Can I not do that? Not through the minecart apparently, but it doesn't matter. We don't need the y coordinate, so we need to write down 46, 2, and keep that number in mind. Alright. Ooh, oh, okay, I do have my flint and steel. I thought I didn't have it for a moment, and I was about to be really glad that I checked that before going up here. But anyway, moment of truth, will this actually work? Apparently not. Yeah, we need more ender pearls. Or I just need to not be stupid. Either one works. Yeah, so I can't continue this until I have more ender pearls. So yeah. I'll leave this stuff in here though. That way I can get back to it when I need it. And that way I also don't forget anything, like the genius that I am. Yeah, so that's it. Until I get more ender pearls, I can't do anything else on this. So I'm gonna go try and get more ender pearls. That's how we need to get through the roof of the Nether. I can't go in there, or I could go in there, but it wouldn't end well. Actually, I might go empty my inventory and show you what's going on there. Since I'm gonna need more ender pearls anyway, might as well go ahead and show that to you. Okay, so I I may have gotten a little bit distracted here, but that's okay because I've made a discovery. Enderpearling through the roof of the Nether like we used to be able to no longer works. Because of the delay timer added in 1.9, there's a short amount of delay after you throw one enderpearl before you can throw the next, meaning that you can't glitch up through blocks anymore, which kinda sucks. But it's okay because we still have a way on top of the Nether. They haven't gotten us out of there yet. What I can do is, actually, I only need one ender pearl for this. So, well, that is if I do it right. And this guy happens to have ender pearls. A little bit pricey, but you know, I'm willing to do that for a little bit of time saved. Go ahead and head over there and show you what we are going to do. I'm actually going to put all my items aside from what's absolutely necessary in a chest, as in case this doesn't work. There's a possibility that I could suffocate to death before it actually works. Okay, let's see. But yeah, need to put this away. Definitely want to put that away. I'll go ahead and do that, and I'll meet you guys back in the Nether when I'm ready to do it. Alright, here we go. Let's see. What do I need to bring? I need to bring one rail. I need to bring a minecart. I need to bring... I'm gonna only bring 10 obsidian. Some blocks. Not too many. And the flint and steel. That's everything I need once I'm up top above the Nether. Let's see if this works. Where'd I leave it? Here we go. Oh boy. I'm nervous, actually. Okay, so I'm going to explain what's going to happen is we're going to jump into that minecart by right-clicking on it with the ender pearl. That's going to, as soon as we get in the minecart, throw the ender pearl. It's going to go above the bedrock. We're going to hit shift and leaves to reduce suffocation damage. I might actually want to stack a few blocks under me so that I don't take extra fall damage. Then the ender pearl is going to land, and it's going to hit right above the minecart, although we want the coordinates anyway because it can be a little bit offset. So I'm going to look at this. I have to type in my coordinates again because I've cleared chat since then. 46.2. Guys, moment of truth. Let's go for it. And yes, we did it. Okay, now we have to find that block. It is this one right here. I'll place the rail. Place the blocks. Place the minecart. Let's see, do I remember where the... Let's see. The other portal was somewhere over, like... No. What? Oh, I guess I'm building it here. I didn't mean to place that, but... whatever. Oh, I can't mess this up, can I? That's what I get for bringing only 10. Alright. So, that can be moved, but, hey, mushrooms still generate up here. Cool. I thought that had been patched, but I guess not. So this should lead to one of our portals in the overworld. No portals in the overworld will lead to that one. That's been patched. There aren't going to be any portals that lead to the portal on top of the Nether. You can't make those. So I'm going to go ahead and show you what this does now. Now that that's worked, is we go up here. Actually, I want to check the block that this is on 52.4. It's close enough. We can move it later if we want to. Right now it's just gonna sit there above the nether. So basically what's gonna happen, I'm gonna go ahead and take these because I'm not worried about health anymore. Like so. That's a problem. Okay, you have to shift. Actually, let me test something. That's gonna lower it a very little bit. Will that be enough that I don't have to shift? I don't want to have to shift because the shifting makes me leave the minecart, makes me jump up a little bit, and that's how I was able to get in the other minecart. And I don't believe it used to do that, or you used to have to do that. Because I built one of these a while ago. This is my own creation, by the way. This is how I get on top of the nether, because I needed to do it after they had patched the dark oak trick where you could break through bedrock from the top. Yeah, you can't do that anymore, so this is how I do it. Nope, looks like you have to shift, but that's okay because it doesn't really. Just I'll have to remember to shift. That's interesting. I guess you sit lower in the minecarts than you used to? I don't know. Well, anyway. So now that that's done, I'll have to figure out how on earth I'm gonna make this gold farm. So I'll get back to you on that one. Alright, so I've got an idea of where to start for the farm, and that would be all the way up there. Yeah, we're building it at the build limit. It's going to be the spawning spaces are going to be about 3 blocks below, so that we can have a slab ceiling to avoid ghast spawns. But other than that, it'll be at least 120 blocks up, meaning that we will instantly despawn anything in the nether below, and that way we won't have any other spawning spaces except for our farm, and that will maximize spawn rates. But of course, if we're going to build up there, first thing we need to do is start pillaring up. Now I'm going to start off, I'm going to put some ladders on the south side. I need to remember that because when I jump down, I need to catch these ladders. And that's very important. I want there to be plenty of them so that I can have plenty of time to catch myself. What did I... Oh. Ow. That's not what I want to do. There. Don't want to be doing that. And I want to be able to eat. Just like that. I'm going to do that a few more times. Like that. There. Now I'll be able to catch myself when I jump down after reaching the build height. Well, I'll probably do a little bit of building at the build height too, but I need more materials before I start the actual farm. Our spawning space is going to be one of those donut-style pigman farms. I'm not sure what we're going to do for the killing chamber yet, but I'll figure that out. So yeah, I'm going to get to this. This is going to take a while, isn't it? Oh well. Alright, so here we are on the top of the world. As you can see, I've reached the build limit. I'm going to dig down 1, 2, 3 blocks, and this is where all my spawning platforms, where I'm standing, all that will be. Just like so. I'm going to want 1, 2, and slabs. Or glass. I might go for glass, but for now, slabs. Just like so. I'm going to want 1 block on the south side open like that, because that's where the ladder is going to be. Okay. Yeah, so that's it. This is how we're getting started. In order to continue, I need more items, which I have to collect. So, I wanted to get this on camera, because if I mess this up, it's going to be exciting. I have to jump down now. This is scary. Okay. I did it! I didn't hit the top of the ladder. I came very close to hitting the top of the ladder and just going splat, having my items fly all over the place. That would have been exciting. But we made it. So, that's a plus. Guys, I haven't been paying attention to the clock. It's time to end the episode. So yeah, we'll have to finish the gold farm in a later episode, but that's not a problem. It's expected to be a larger scale project anyway. But anyway, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you again next time, and have a good day.